battles over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world. Who could forget some of his legendary battles from the 90s? The Brown Bomber Joe Louis, one of the most historically important fighters of all time.
It'll be ding-ding from First Bravo off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner, and iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Big hooks upstairs. No rest for the weary. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. A perfect counter lands. Got out of the way of that right hook. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punches. Whoa, wait a minute! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done that shot. There's no way he's going to finish this round.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round, Duke.
Here we go, it's round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And down goes Morrison. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Take the round off. Win the round. Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Get out there and sweatshop. Get this boxing back together. It's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Get back.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. That hook was off target. Lucky that hook didn't score. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Incredible work rate. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Morrison is hurt. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense. It's a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Now it's a tougher fight. There's going to be confidence. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in... Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. And win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. The other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just get back into this. You're better than this, King. Go back out there and win the war. You were thinking. You were smart. You were...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Great defense at the end of all of that. And do what you got to do.
On to the 4th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
The stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They better start respecting each other's punching power. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And down goes Morrison. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank. Oh, Johnny! Tommy Morrison is hurt. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace and then take him out.
On to the fifth we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know...
Whoa, Johnny! And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares.
Whoa, Johnny! The Brown Bomber in some trouble! How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got there?
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Joe Louis just got caught! No, we don't see a knockdown!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself,
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Joe Louis in trouble. Let's talk talk about Morrison in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything...
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A big whiff with the right hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
It's all offense, all the time. That right hook catching air. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. He's ready to go.
Here we go. It's round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight. Hold that thought! The Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
If that's ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting.
The Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.